Hey guys, coreross, and today we're talking Ghost Recon. So we might have the title of this new game and a look at some of the character design as well. So this image apparently appeared on the Ubisoft store. Ubisoft is great at leaking their own stuff, which is amazing. And it reveals the title, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And this is of course the Wolves Collector's Edition, apparently a Ubisoft Store exclusive. Now I should probably just point out that the fact that it says Ubisoft Store exclusive is just for the statue on the Ubisoft Store. So don't get worked up over like all the the current stuff that's going on with like the Epic Store and anything like that. That's not that kind of exclusive. However, this does appear to be legit because it matches the character design that's actually being shown off in the teasers. We also got this title for this game just a few days ago from a Redditor who leaked it out and gave a description of the game, but no one believed him. I think the post was also deleted. I don't know if it was deleted by the mods or if he deleted it himself, but that Redditor said that the game was going to be, and we'll take this with a grain of salt because the picture of course is nice, proof of probably the title, whereas this text from a Redditor post, even though he got the title right, could still be wrong, but he said that it was going to be a story-driven 4-player experience against Cole D. Walker. So he's the character introduced in the latest DLC for Ghost Recon Wildlands, and his army of mostly weaponized drones. So that kind of matches in with his Skeltech background. Apparently it's also coming out October 4th this year, and there'll be gameplay reveal, but it'll be flared as alpha footage. So this is interesting. Now, the big kind of questions for me is, why reveal it now? Like, you're about to start teasing and revealing Rainbow Six Siege's DLC, so why put Ghost Recon so close to it? Like, if it's going to be just alpha gameplay, maybe some trailers, then why not, a month earlier or even a month later? Like, E3 is not that far away. We could have revealed it then. So it is an odd choice to be revealing it so close to Rainbow Six Siege. It does seem like Ubisoft is stepping on their own feet because both of those IPs will be competing with each other, both being tactical military shooters of some sort, even though they're very different. They're going to compete with each other at the same time. It does seem like a little bit of a silly move or an odd move for Ubisoft to do. Now let's go back and look at this artwork and analyze it. Now of course we'll have the full reveal tomorrow, but I think it's always fun to try and figure this stuff out before we actually get there and then find out how wrong we are on the date. So first of all, the actual statue is so Destiny. Like, it looks like a hunter from Destiny with the hand cannon, with the knife on the chest, with the cape, with the position, with the hood. It is so Destiny Hunter, and I can't believe how similar the aesthetics look between those two characters. So I think, kind of digging deeper into that, I would say this game is going to have a lot of cosmetic options, a lot of microtransactions. I think that'll be a major part of it. And I expect if they've got if they've upped the graphics, they've upped the quality, then I expect these capes are going to play a big part in the reveal trailer. They're going to look gorgeous. Hopefully they'll actually look gorgeous when they get actually released as well. It's also the Wolves collection too. Now that's interesting. Wolves, of course, we have the ghosts. The two names don't really match up. So is the wolf a bad guy? Could it be like one of the lieutenants of this new bad enemy in the game? So, it could be one of the people that you're having to hunt down, or they're maybe even hunting you down. So this could be what we're looking at is maybe, going back to that Destiny thing, this could actually be a hunter actually hunting down your group, and maybe they're called wolves. Now, although I do like the idea of this actually being one of Walker's lieutenants, I think this is actually Walker. The reason is, look at his vest. It's exactly the same one that he wears in the Ghost Recon's DLC. The knife is even in the same place. We can also see that he's collecting dog tags. He kind of does this in the trailer for the DLC as well. And we can see in the teaser too, collecting up the dog tags. So I think this probably is Walker. Even though I would prefer it to be one of his lieutenants, I think this is the main bad guy in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now the other thing that's really interesting about this picture is the lack of stuff. Ubisoft, when they make these kind of pictures for the store exclusive statues, is they add in tons of stuff. They add in like all kinds of different pictures of like, oh, here's some cosmetics you get with this edition. Here's all the different stuff, the patches and everything. This is just a statue and the box. It is the most minimalist marketing I've ever seen from Ubisoft before when it comes to one of these collector's editions. So guys, let's conclude this. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to have Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's going to be set on an island taken over by this guy. He's going to be using drones as a big part of his army, but of course there will be humans in it as well. I think these wolves will be lieutenants, just like we had in Wildlands where we had like high ranking people that we hunted after. I think these wolves will also be that, although the name wolf makes me think that these guys are actually going to be actively hunting you. And yeah, I think it's probably going to be a gorgeous next level up game, but it's not for the next gen. So the next gen consoles are probably out next year. So it's interesting that it's coming out this year. But hopefully on PC you are going to see some absolutely stunning graphics. And even on like the Xbox X, hopefully it will still hold up and be gorgeous as well. Hopefully they'll also, bring in new gameplay. Like I'd love to be able to rappel up the side of buildings in Ghost Recon just like you can in Siege, or add in some more kind of camouflage elements like you used to have in the old Ghost Recons. More stealthy but also more tactical. And yeah, I guess just hope this is going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to seeing more about it tomorrow. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.